Here with another makeup tutorial since I have some time off in the afternoon, which never actually really happens. So today I thought I would try out something new because some of you guys said that my makeup looks are pretty similar, and I'm very sorry. It is true, but it's also because they are the type of makeup looks that I personally wear, and you know how everyone just kind of have like their own styles with makeup. So yeah, today I'm gonna challenge myself to an Asian cut crease. I have been watching these videos for a long time now, but I never actually had the courage to try it out for myself. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing, and let's get started. Alright, first thing first, I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty Soft Filter Primer. This primer would go really well together with the Fenty Beauty Soft Filter Foundation. I have dry skin, so I really need this. This primer is very hydrating on the skin, and if you have dry skin and if you want to use the Fenty Beauty foundation, I highly recommend you guys to go in together with this one. Taking a INNISFREE My Foundation brush. This is the glow one, so I love this brush because it just makes my skin very glowy, no matter what foundation you use. So this foundation is very matte for me. That's why using a glow brush would really help to take away that overly matte kind of texture on my skin. Then I'll go in with my DERMACOL sponge. I really love this sponge. Right now this is dry, but that's also because I am just pushing the foundation in and getting rid of the streaks that was left by the brush. You can use it wet or you can use it dry, but when it comes to just getting rid of the streak marks, I like to use it dry. But if I want to really like go in full with my foundation and just the sponge itself, I'll use it wet. Then I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. Sorry, Custard. Right now I have been loving my By Terry Hyaluronic HYDRA-POWDER. This powder is really good for dry skin because it has kind of like a cooling sensation to it. I'm just taking my sponge. I like that this doesn't leave a white cast as well. Baking it around my eyebrows as well because that's where we are going to be targeting next. Just leave it there. I look like a ghost. So next up, it'll be eyebrows. I'm using the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. This is their newest product. I really like it, especially on days where I am just creating this very strong brow kind of look. This look, I'm going in with like really strong brows. So nice. Oh my gosh, this is so dark. I used the wrong shade. Okay, so for this, I'm just going in with a nice arc. So my natural brows is not very arc, so there's only how much I can, you know, make it lifted. So I'm just gonna fill in and go in with the darker shade. Fill in the ends. This pencil is so pigmented. As you can see, it's like crazy pigmented. Depth definer, which is something like a concealer to go around the perimeters of the eyebrow to clean it up. Beautiful concealer blending brush. So you can see how like bold this eyebrow is compared to this. I'm using my HEROINE Make Long and Curl mascara off the excess and going with the front of my brows for a little bit more definition. My brow hairs kind of stick up a little bit, and I'll do the same for the other side. Alright, so the brows are really dark. I'm just gonna go in with a brow mascara. This one's from Etude House, and I will just lighten up the brows. So I'm taking a clean brush and just running down whatever powder that is left from the front of my brows to contour my nose. And I'll dust away all the remaining powder that we left from the bake. I have a very exciting one over here. This is the Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys know Anastasia Beverly Hills is one of like my favorite eyeshadow brands of all time. When they sent me this new palette, I was just so excited. Look at this. I highly recommend this palette to people who already know how to use eyeshadow, because if you don't, it's actually a little bit hard to control because it can be over pigmented. Same thing for all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes, including the Modern Renaissance one that I really like. I will first go in with this shade called Bird, this like brown nude shade. Blend it in. Just look at the pigmentation of it. So I'm just gonna do a crease and don't keep this part blank. Then this comes the very important step, which is to use concealer. I have here with me the Claire de Peau concealer, and it's a stick concealer. So I'm using a concealer brush. I'm just gonna carve out my eyelid space where I want to put the glitter. Then I'm gonna open this. This is one of my Anastasia Beverly Hills PR package as well, and there we have lots of glitter pigments as well as lip glosses. Pink shade. So this is called Blazing Sunset Loose Glitter. Then I'll go in with a dark color called Dystopian, contouring my outer third. Or slight smoky. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my setting spray. This is the Makeup Forever O2 Mist. I'm gonna wet my brush, pick up the glitter, and continue to pack it. The color is so much more pigmented when you do that. I'm going in with a sharp eyeliner brush, and I'm taking the shade Twig, and I'm going to outline this line that we did over here to kind of just define that cut crease a little bit more. Next, I will go in with this shade called Pearl from the Sultry palette, and this shade is just a very beautiful shimmery white shade, which I will apply it to the inner corner of my eyes. Now that our eyes are more or less done, I'm using the Kat Von D Dagger liner. I love this eyeliner because of that very smart tip that looks like a highlighter pen, that one that we use in school. Giving myself a very thin wing because I don't want to hide my eyelids or whatever I've done. Going in with my same eyeliner brush, I'm going to draw fake eye bags very gently with whatever product that was left over on the brush earlier. Just going around my eyes a little bit like this, and that should give me some little like eye bags. Gel liner, this one is from Etude House. The Play 101 pencil, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. I like to use gel pencils because you don't really have like loose particles that would go into my eye. Now we are almost done with the eye. This Play 101 stick from Etude House, and the highlighting side, this is actually matte, so I'm going to kind of clean up my face using this as well as highlight my face. And I'll use the contour side to very lightly shade my face. For this look, you can go quite crazy with the contour. I don't think anybody's gonna fault you for it because, you know, Larry, you look like a clown. So, using my beauty blender, not beauty blender, DERMACOL sponge. And you can see how it just kind of cleans up the area where a lot of fallouts kind of collected at. Then I'll use the other part of the sponge to go in with my contour stick. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with a powder contour. Yep, I told you this look is gonna be really intense. I'm using my HOOLA bronzer by Benefit. I'm just gonna carve out even more, and this time start a little bit from my temples and bring it up. You can see like a more chiseled cheekbone. And layering powder with cream actually helps to prolong the wear of your makeup. Then I'm gonna be putting on falsie. I decided to go for a really big falsie. This pair, I actually got it from Taiwan. They are kind of like sharp and wispy. And I'm gonna use the HEROINE mascara to in with it again to kind of just gel my lashes together. My dagger liner again. Last but not least, it's time for blush. I'm just gonna go in with a mauve color blush. This one's from Rimmel. It's the shade 220. Applying it in a V-shaped motion. It's the lips. Just going in with my favorite nude, Matte Mania by DERMACOL. Alrighty, and this look is now complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you like the rest of my videos, don't forget to subscribe, join the fam, and follow me on Instagram. I always post a lot of like Instagram, YouTube makeup looks over there as well. So if you're into these kind of things, you can follow me over there, and it's the same thing at Mongabong. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Missing someone